I'm living life tonight, ain't doing no work tonight, cutting up tonight, getting lit tonight, looking fly tonight, doing it right tonight, ain't playing no games tonight, yeah you know the vibe. I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, cat walk like this, stop the show like this, I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, let me stop fucking lying, and bitch I know I'm the shit, I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this, cat walk like this, stop the show like this, I hate to do 'em like this, I hate to Kim like this.
All catwalking.
Catwalking. What it do?
So me, you, Sean, Quetta, and then two other bad bitches.
Two other bad bitches?
Yeah.
You a bad bitch? Are you a bad bitch?
I'm
a bad bitch. You a bad bitch?
But it's already gonna be us. Unless we bringing out other personalities. You know, I change my wig quick as a motherfucker.
Hey, yeah.
I'll be a whole different motherfucker.
Some mad at her.
If y'all ain't know, now you know. Nigga.
Oh.
Personality switches with the hat and the wig. It does. So without the hat, I got a different personality. And then when I put the hat on, I got another personality. And then if I change the whole wig itself, bam, another personality.
Oh, so who
it's
we got
on
today?
me though. Oh, it's lean. It's lean.
You sure?
Know. Normal hat.
Ain't nobody
thing.
else gonna pop out tonight?
I don't know. Sorry, let me stop. I don't know.
Pop out tonight.
That's my song. That's my song.
Amazon.
That's my song.
Oh,
it is. It's crazy because you sound like.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I keep pointing back, like, hey, you know.
What it do? What it do? What it do? We're lying.
If you ain't know, now you know.
Nigga. What it do, y'all? This is the Baltimore Lean Show. We thank you for tuning in. You can catch us. I ain't gonna say every Friday night, but you can catch the show every Friday night. You feel me? Sometimes we go live. Sometimes you're gonna go back and watch a pre-recorded show. But regardless of what made, you can catch us on Friday nights from 8 p.m. until 10. I'm Lean Baltimore, and to my right.
Woo woo. If you ain't even know, it's your girl Lavish on the mic. Yeah. See,
I'm sorry. I was fucking with you.
It's been so long. That's why she like, oh my God, I haven't heard it in so long. I feel the same way. But
right.
But if you ain't know, now you know. Thank you guys always for tuning in to the Baltimore Lean Show. Always on onfire-tv.com.
You knew.
Okay, radio on fire. Diamond K.
Shout out.
Exactly.
Somebody want to know what the topic is already. She's still introducing the show, but
I mean,
we got you.
I was actually just about to jump and start to it, but you know what? We gonna sonic this thing.
All right.
But all right. So, all right, you guys. So what we're going to talk about right now is how do you feel about this AI NPC trend that's going on? Do you feel like it's getting out of control? Is it going too far?
The AI
NPC trend.
The AI NPC trend. That's what we talking about. You want to know?
Now you know.
What do you think about it? Is it getting out of hand? Is it gone too far? Should it ever even happen? Does it even matter?
Technically, it kind of does matter because the way that people are falling into this trend, honestly, is kind of like brainwashed. Oh! Why would she do that to me on live? Woo! Had a moment. But it's definitely getting out of hand, you guys. So I don't know if a lot of people really are up to date and really know. Like some people know, but a lot of people don't know. Because I feel like it's popular mainly like on Twitter and TikTok mostly.
All right, so for the people that don't know.
So for the people who don't know.
Like some of us that just really, really got the details earlier.
So if you don't know, I'm just going to refer it for the TikTok. So it's a young lady who started this trend named Pinky Doll, I believe. And pretty much this trend is where she pretends to be a robot, an AI, human bot, where she is this persona where she is just imitating reactions to the gifts that you send her.
So she can be popping popcorn and be like, strong woman. Yes, 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 yes. Gang, 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 gang.
Okay.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, when you first watch it, it is really catchy because that's all she's doing is like, strong woman, strong woman. Popcorn, popcorn, ice cream. Oh, thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift. Oh, how you doing? Gang, 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 gang. Strong woman. And people are really falling into this trend, we're going to call it right now. And this particular young lady gets like at least 8K per live. She has like over 40 views a live each time, over a million, 2 million likes. Like, so as people are saying, she's getting to the bag. However, this young lady is also promoting things that I don't believe people are also catching on to, because the moment she started, all people was worried about is how much money she was getting. So they heard the 8K amount and they like, oh my God, we got to jump on this trend. So everybody jumped on this trend, doing different personas, different personalities about it. But at the end of the day, this young lady is saying that she's 19 and 15 years old promoting this when she's actually like 28, 29. It's actual little kids out here doing this persona. That's not okay. Now, it's an adult kink that I don't think a lot of people are familiar with. You can look it up. It's on porn. Okay? It really is. It's a kink. And people are paying thousands, millions, billions of dollars for this. Like, and it's crazy that adult entertainment is always brought on platforms that are shared with kids. And I think at this point, people have forgotten kids are on TikTok.
I don't think they can.
No, exactly. It's either they don't care. Yeah, we're going to say for the most part, they don't care. It's not like you forget, because you know.
Them motherfuckers know.
It started with kids doing a little dance.
What
and
they
shit.
do, Elsa.
But it's to the point where it's like, okay, all these people want to imitate a robot?
I mean, that's what they get into anyway. Like,
but you're so brainwashed to the fact that you want to get to the bag that much that you would rather be a human bot just to get money. And some people willing to promote themselves as a child to get money.
That's the real issue with me. You feel me? The kid shit.
Right, the kid part. Because at the end of the day, it's actually a lot of grown men paying her money daily.
Because there's a lot of grown perverts out there. Like, they been there. Like, this is just a opportunity for them. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
To be the pervert that they always been. That they
exactly. It's
they always strive to be.
Exactly. It makes it exposing the actual perverts and weirdos that we have out here that are monetizing out of this, and nobody is saying nothing. Everybody is like, I'm getting to the bag, so that's all that matters. No, it's not.
So I have a comment on here. It says parents have to monitor what their kids do using technology, and which I do agree.
It was a parent with that child doing that video, laughing while that child was like, ice cream. Hi, how are you doing? No, that's not okay. Because you're pretty much putting it in this child's mind that somebody can pay you to control you.
Yep.
Basically, that's not okay. Especially for a young mind. That young mind is going to get programmed much easier and adapt to that in adult life. So then when they grow up actually doing these things, people are going to be like, oh, I got a real problem with that. But yet you taught them to do it. Thinking it's cute because it's a trend.
I think the shit that comes out, it gets worse and worse. But like, all of this is like forms of brainwashing that's been going on for years through commercials, infomercials, any type of anything. It's all a form of brainwashing. Even down to it, I ain't want to bring it there, and I ain't want to take it there. You feel me? Then this person said, then they suck as a parent.
I agree with that part.
But I don't want to take it there. But even down to like, and I gotta be careful how I say things and what I say. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't be me like if I don't like really express it. But like even down to I don't want to say the gay community. You know, they got all those letters and stuff. Let me just make it known that I don't have a problem with anybody gay or nothing. I might be. You feel me? I might not be, but whatever. So take it how you want to take it. However, it's still with that community. It's shit that's forced on people. It's okay to be what you are, but it's like they force it in everything. Everything now is like, oh, this has to be this has to be that. And it's the same thing with the sicko shit. Like you lock a nigga like R. Kelly up, you feel me? And you
It ain't gonna
still
matter. There's still hundreds of them pissing on kids.
period. Before him.
Exactly. And they don't have the team to back them up for their sick habit.
But even some of them know like shit be swept under rugs and shit like that. You feel me? You got plenty
money. It always translates back to money.
And
because
then R. Kelly just pissed somebody off,
the
so that's why they spread his business. Like they pissed the wrong person off. He was getting away with it for a while.
Dude, I love this comment though. Dave said AI has gone too far, takes away from organic creativity, which it does. Because technically, the app is for you to, I guess, to be creative. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, nigga, all I'm doing, I get to sit here and just rock back and forth and be Mortal Kombat. Like the fuck? And I guess that's the gist what people like, it's easy money. But again, you can't just be controlled by money. We already brainwashed in so many different ways that people don't even realize. In a way, because come on, you can go on the TV, you can watch TV, and the same thing will promote certain same colors and same things. Why? Because it programs in your head to stay in your mind.
It was just a song stuck in my head, and I ain't even heard it in a long time. I don't know how the fuck that shit got in my head, but it was programmed a minute ago. So I definitely
been programmed.
But
see the next AI.
At the end of the day, I try not to judge anybody for how they make their money. But you know what I'm saying? I don't like how certain things is forced, you know, into certain situations, period.
At least stop forcing it on the kids.
And then the thing with this thing that's going on now, it's going to be something worse than this. You feel me? A month from now, 2 months from now, and it's going to make this shit right here look like what, you know, like peaches and cream. But all the shit is fucking wrong. All the shit is wrong, but what do you do about it? You feel what I'm saying? Besides, if you are a parent, try to protect your kids, but they still can get into anything these days.
Exactly, because it's either the kids got their own phone and they're probably watching it and doing it when the parents not around.
Or is another kid around. When I was growing up, we wasn't allowed to watch like certain things on TV. We wasn't allowed to watch TV. Okay, we wasn't allowed to listen to what my father called system music. But still, when he sent me to school, I heard these kids singing songs. And that shit stuck with me. You feel me? I ain't never been no follower or nothing, but it's still certain songs that to this day, now I hear it for the first time. And I'm like, oh, that's what they was singing back in 4th grade or some shit like that. You feel me? So the shit be out there, and it's hard to kind of, you can't protect your kids from everything. And you do have to give them room to grow or whatever. But it is a lot of shit out here that's just forced on people. And as far as this, y'all see, I'm not really talking so much about this. I'm letting her talk because I haven't really did my research, so I don't want to sound stupid. So I'm just going off of what she's saying. All right. That's basically what that is.
No, but it truly is out of control, though, because bump the creativity part. To me, it's kind of like...
What's creative about it again? All right.
Like I said, it's something that's been done. It's just like, I guess, something new for TikTok or the entertainment place, because nobody really done that. But it's like, I don't get it. Me personally, I can't see myself imitating being an AI just to get the money. But that's just me and my personality, though. What do you do?
Like I said, I never judge nobody or try to. I'm not judging you. Do what you gotta do to make your money. However,
be mindful of what you're doing and how you're doing it. Again, stop forcing things on kids. You shouldn't have to force things on kids, even if you do think it's a cute trend. Guess what? Is it still age appropriate? No, it's not. So therefore, I have to try to subtract it away from the kid.
And besides that, like I hate, like, TikTok is cool, it's cute, whatever, it's fun.
But it's more adult entertainment on it.
It is. And then, like, every time I turn around as a kid in the fucking camera doing the same fucking dance. You know what dance I'm talking about. You feel me? Like,
and you know what? That's something that internalized me, bothers me so much, because I don't really think that people realize what they're doing. It's like, it's grown men scrolling on this app, and you got your child who's not even developed yet shaking their little ass.
Grown men,
What?
grown women, and don't ever think that it's not a bunch of fucking older female perverts too. Like, but that's for another topic for another show. But I didn't met so many men that was abused by women. You naturally just think it's men, but it's all of them. It's
No,
all
for
of them.
real,
We
it
live
is.
in a fucking perverted ass, sick ass world, yo.
And that's what's really honestly sad about it. It's like people could do the sickest things, and it could be for whatever, whether it's money for a kink, and it's like, this is really what people are really
Yeah.
into.
Yeah.
What kind of world are we really living in?
A fucked up world.
And then
But
this is,
you know,
but this is my thing. Why would people want to pretend to be AIs when you know they're creating AIs to replace us, right?
okay.
Or
And
at least
already
replace certain things.
already
for
got
us.
it in the works.
That's my thing.
Already got it in the works.
So you already just following up to him, like, you know what? You might as well just take my brain and put it in a robot because I'm already pretending to be one.
Don't put some of these bitches' brains in no fucking robot.
I mean, I'm just saying.
But I get it.
But that's right. But that's at the end of the day, that's what's gonna go. Because people, like, look, if they come up with a product today, like, hey, you can live with forever. We'll put your brain in this robot. You know how many people gonna line up at the door to try to do that?
Not me.
It's gonna be tons of people signing
Of
up
course.
for that
It's
project.
all part of the bigger plan. Like, it's all part of the master fucking plan. And I ain't gonna say too much. But it's all part of the master plan.
Master plan of
Like
control.
Basically.
It's just control. And who's
In
gonna have
layman's
that
terms.
control? The bigger question.
Of course.
Crazy, y'all.
And that's why they, and then it's
Crazy.
facts, like you hear like the children are the future, blase, yeah, teach them well, let them lead the way. Shout out to Whitney, love you, rest in peace.
Yeah, but
But
look how they
anyway,
doing the kids.
that's what I'm
They're
saying.
barely teaching them now.
But that's the point. They're barely teaching them the right things, but they're teaching them. They're teaching them all the wrong things through the shit you see on social media, through the commercials, the cartoons, everything that's being forced on them. So at the end of the day, it seems that they're not teaching them, but they are teaching these kids. They're teaching them fucked up shit, and that's why the world is like it is, and that's why it's getting younger and younger. The kids is out here doing shit that's like shit that appalls you. Like, what? You know, that 9-year-old boy just shot that girl, killed that girl. Like, not when I was growing up. It was. I'm not saying it was never no kid that age.
But it's not as much as it's happening now. It's kind of like
normal now. It's like, kill. You see a roach crawling, you fucking kill it. You see a fly, you swat it. Oh, this motherfucker dead. You feel me? It's another kid that killed somebody. Nah, that shit is not normal. It'll never be normal to me. Not to me, but it's normal now in the day and age that we living in.
And see, which is crazy is like, I hate to feel like we not. I don't want to take away nothing from somebody's kink. Whatever's your enjoyment is kind of your enjoyment, even though it is some sick shit that you shouldn't be enjoying. But if it's your thing, except for certain things, hey, by all means, have at it. But at the end of the day, it's like we have to be mindful of the decisions that we make. Because I feel like you said, people are being taught this. But at the end of the day, we have a conscious decision in our mind, like, wait a minute. Shouldn't I know right from wrong? Does this feel right?
We do.
Because sometimes people have a sick kink or what, a sick liking, and they will hide it because they feel like, oh my God, something's really wrong about this. I don't feel right.
Mm-hmm. Or everybody gonna judge me. A lot of times people hide shit because they just want to fit in. They might tell themselves they don't, but they want to fit in. They want to be liked. They want to be accepted. So if they feel like everybody's gonna hate me for doing this, yeah, I'm gonna hide it a little bit longer. But the moment they know that this is okay and is acceptable, then they ready to come out with the bullshit. You feel me? So it's like it's there the whole time. Motherfuckers just be hiding shit, and there's more motherfuckers out here hiding shit than motherfuckers that's real. You feel me?
And
that's just the reality of it. It's sad,
but it's like,
what do we do about it?
Real.
What do we do about it? Like, we could sit and talk all day, like, yeah, this is wrong or this and this, but like, is anybody gonna step up and say fuck this shit? Anybody trying to start a revolution?
No, it's just people individually who's gonna be like, fuck this is not for me, this is not my thing, it is what it is.
But that's the thing, it is for them. The motherfuckers is some faking. Anytime you have the majority going this way, then it's for them. They can say what they want to say.
So you feel like people can be swayed regardless?
Most people can, because most people are fucking followers, period. A lot of people are followers. They're looking for the next big thing. I'm the type of person, like you see, I got on some bell bottoms tonight. You feel me? You know them bitches go in and out of style. But I'm the type of person that if I like it, I'm gonna wear it whatever. I liked it 3 years ago. You feel me? I ain't worn it in 3 years, but I'm wearing it today. But then you got some people that I'm not wearing them because that shit is old, or they not wearing that shit no more. But then Beyonce go wear it a week later, or it's back in style. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck it, do what you gonna do for you. But like I said, a lot of people are fucking followers anyway, so they're just looking for the next big thing. Or what's gonna get them a bunch of likes. I'm doing this, doing that. I'm the type of person, if everybody's wearing red, even though that's my favorite color, I'm gonna wear white, even though I hate wearing white. Because I just don't want to do what everybody else is doing, even if it's the right thing. Right or wrong, I don't want to do what everybody else is doing.
Right, like even though it might be the right thing for you, it's kind of like, all right, if everybody's doing
it's
it,
just
I'm
the
not
fact
gonna
that
jump
they
on the
all
wave.
doing it. You know what I mean? I ain't jumped to get my body done yet because everybody doing it. But if they wasn't, I probably would have got my little titties lifted or something. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, but the fact that they all doing it, I don't want to be in the mix. So that's my personal reason why I haven't did it. I just
Me
don't want to do what
personally,
they
I
doing.
don't like to be controlled.
That part too.
Right. So for me, I can't allow somebody else's persona to just influence me in that way.
Oh, you should look like this. So
exactly.
no, God gave you which you are who you were supposed to be.
Exactly. Like I can admire your look, cool, and I can be inspired by it to a certain degree. But at the end of the day, I'm the type of person where I'm going to try to make it my own.
Right.
And it's like it's sad that nowadays that we don't have that much mindset anymore. It's like everybody's not really individuals no more.
They not.
The people who are individuals is like we're becoming a rare breed.
Definitely last of a dying fucking breed.
We're
baby.
becoming a rare breed, and it's really, really sad.
Definitely.
So we're probably going to wake up in a world where it's going to be some real humans, and then it will be people as robots because that's all it's about to be.
Of course,
people are robots right now.
And all this shit is just like I said, it's just a setup. It's just basically preparing these people. I don't know. I ain't trying to be on no religious shit tonight or nothing like that. But I do believe in Revelations and a bunch of other fucking books. You feel me? And I do believe that eventually it's gonna be a chip put in your right hand or your forehead in order to eat and all of that shit and sell and all that. But hopefully not. Hopefully not while I'm living. Because I know I'm not getting it. So I know I'm gonna be one of the ones that get killed. If all of this shit is true. You feel me? But all of this, if it is, it's just a build up to that. That's all. Ease a little bit more until it because when you come and try to shock the world with some old fucking shit, they not really acceptable.
Some people,
to that
right?
either.
Some people's not ready for it. So it's like you gotta ease it in.
Yeah, so that's what they're doing. They're easing shit in little bit by little bit. But I ain't come here tonight to talk about that. You feel me? So. But yeah, that's what I believe.
I'm about to say because Sean actually kind of agree with you because this comment was similar to yours.
Hi, Sean.
I know, right?
My baby, is that my baby or a different Sean?
Oh no, this is a different Sean.
Oh well. Hey Sean, what's up?
He said just like we watch homosexuality come out the closet, and now it's cool to be gay, and everything else that's done in the secret will eventually be acceptable.
Of course, I mean. He would have a lot of people hate him for that comment, but
no, but it's true,
right? And I'm not saying that it never was cool to be gay. It's just
now. Like
it's what? For me, to me, like I said, it's not even the fact. At the end of the day, it's gay people in the world. So I'm not saying make a cartoon with all straight people. You feel me? And make these kids for if they really are born gay or whatever they say they are. You feel me? I'm not saying make them all be straight, but at the end of the day, it's like every single time I cut on the TV, every single time I do anything, it's something gay being forced. It's okay to be gay, but don't force nobody. If they're going to be, they've been gay all this time, right? Without shit being forced on them. As long as I've been living, it's been faggots. It's been that.
You're not supposed to use that word.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Forgive me. I'm asking God to forgive me first and then y'all. So, like I was saying, as long as I've been living, there has been people.
Homosexuals.
Right? I don't even know if that's the right word. I don't know what to use.
That's the proper word.
All right. It's been homosexuals. And ever since I've been living. But the thing is, nothing was forced. I'm not saying nothing was forced on them. Some of them went through their own tragedies, their traumas, whatever.
Right.
But
of
in this
course.
day and age, in this generation, they're really forcing it. It's like they want. You understand what I'm saying? That's the result you want. Like, let these kids live, yo. Like, really. Don't try to make them straight. Don't try to make them gay. Just let them be who they gonna
Oh,
be.
well, somebody says, hey Ro baby, says being straight is definitely being forced. Jay Moore said the agendas are being pushed on the society. So pretty much everybody has an agenda that's trying to be pushed.
Basically.
Which
But
we all get.
but all right, I ain't gonna say that.
Because
That's for another show.
Because everybody want their side to be heard.
That's
like,
for
of
another
course.
show. I ain't gonna say
Which is
it.
nothing wrong with that. But it's like, again, we can't force everything. Of course, should everything to a certain degree, things should be acceptable, of course, because we do want to be in a comfortable world. But it's going to be certain things where it's like, all right, don't we always got to have rules and regulations?
No matter what you do, it's gonna be something out there, somebody that don't like what you
Of
doing.
course, especially because we're not a lot of people aren't accustomed to being open-minded. That's another thing. When a lot of people aren't open-minded and open-hearted about things, of course it's going to be closed off. Like, the fuck? Why am I going to accept that? But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, all right, certain things, maybe you might need to open up your horizons a little bit. Some things is like, all right, cool. I kind of understand if it's really not your thing. If you truly are against it, it's like against your religion. All right, my brother.
It's not a fucking disease. If I walk past you with my gay ass, you're not gonna turn gay. All right. But at the end of the day, I'm not about to force you and be like, look, I'm gay. You gotta like me. You gotta call me by this. You gotta call me by. I don't give a fuck what you call me. You don't got. I don't. It's not even what I'm called. It's what I respond to. So I don't give a fuck about what you calling me or what you saying. Like, I'm not gonna force my motherfucking agenda or trip on you. Okay. I like what I like. You feel me? I do shit.
The representation.
Mm-hmm. I do shit that I don't allow my kids to do, that I would be appalled if I seen them doing it. Not saying what I do is right, but I'm not going to push for them to do it either. I'm not going to push for nobody else to do it. And I'm probably not going to judge them if they start doing it. Because the apple don't fall too far from the fucking tree. But at the end of the day, all that shit is whack. All these humans are whack. And that's why I'm glad I'm fucking alien. You feel me? For real. Because from my planet, we do shit differently.
You do shit differently? Okay.
Yeah, it's these humans.
All right, Ro coming with some points today. So Ro says no one says anything when adults says to children, "Oh, that's your little boyfriend. You got a girlfriend." Like, come on, laugh out loud. So pretty much it's the double standard. So pretty much everybody's always against, I guess, certain people feeling the way that they feel inside. That some people's not acceptive of, but it's like if it's the straight way, automatically it's acceptable.
I mean, from that, I don't know what that person believes. But from the way I was raised, that you feel me, woman came out of man, so man was made to be.
We was raised closed-minded.
Yeah, I mean, I can say that, but at the same time, if the way I was raised, if the things I believe is true, I do know that men can't reproduce with men. I know that women can't reproduce with women. Yeah, she can go and do some stuff scientifically and get a baby and all this and this. So naturally, a man and a woman was supposed to be together. Am I saying go force it on them? No. But at the end of the day, naturally, a man and a woman was supposed to be together. I don't care what new day shit y'all trying to say or put out there. And I like women. So this ain't nothing against, you feel me, that community or nothing like that. It's just the fact that reality is reality. And I'm not saying that women not supposed to be with women. And I'm not saying men not supposed to be with men. But then again, I could have been taught completely wrong from day one. It could have been men and men together and they was making babies, and women together and they was making babies, and we just was taught that men and women make babies. So I don't fucking know. But according to the baby making shit and the fact that, you feel me, of course, later years down the line, you know, it's going to be some fucking scientists that come up with a way. I heard they working on that shit now, where a man can have a baby, you feel me, whatever the case may be. But as far as we just talking about the natural shit that happens naturally, two men together can't make no motherfucking baby. And I'm not saying they're not supposed to be together, and I'm not saying that that's what life is about, making babies. But I just feel a little bit deeper about this shit about, you know, and I don't want to talk about it because there's going to be a lot of fucking mad people at me. So
Well, Sean said eventually it's going to open Pandora's box, and that's when we're going to see a real fucked up world. Which, again, certain levels of that Pandora box, I feel like is already opening.
I'm sure. I mean, the old people when I was a kid thought that it was the end of the world. Then they was appalled by everything.
Okay,
that
when
was
the
happening,
world
so
supposed to end in what, 2012, right?
I don't fucking know when the world really supposed to end. To be honest, I heard it's supposed to be certain fucking signs and shit. But since I was a kid, it was this sign and this sign and this sign. You feel me? For all I know, we could be living in the fucking end of the fucking time, or it ain't no fucking end of time. End of time as we know it, you know, because I've had people break down shit to me like, yo, yeah, it's the end of the world for, you know, end of that world. You get what I'm saying? It's a new world. Ain't nobody dying. I mean, people gonna die regardless, but the whole world not about to fucking blow up. It's just the end of that world, that time, that generation, that period, that shit that went on. But I don't fucking know, yo. I ain't never met nobody that fucking died and came back and told me they went to heaven or hell. You know what I mean? I can hope. What the fuck? But what am I hoping for? Because I ain't never died. And whatever.
You know what? As always on the Baltimore Lean Show, we always just drift and talk and just get it popping. Because initially we was talking about,
okay,
is the IA train getting out of control?
Okay.
And look where we landed. God damn.
So we gonna just go ahead and jump to the next fucking topic. You feel me? Because you want to talk about this, we can always go into a deeper topic another night, another show.
They love it when you go deep. Oh, she said,
no, they don't.
Don't shy away from your opinion because people might be mad. Conversations are had, different perspectives are seen. No need for people to be mad. Healthy conversations are for the win. Right, we got to express ourselves and have these hard conversations.
That's why I did say a little bit.
Because initially I was gonna approach you because this is another thing that keeps going on where trans women keep coming at cis women pretty much about their periods and stuff like that, and it's like at the end of the day, people feel like some trans women are attacking real women for their womanhood, and real women is like, how can trans women attack me for being what you're trying to be?
That's crazy why I'm like, it's a whole you brought thing. That up because that's definitely a whole that we can't even talk about that tonight. That's like a whole nother fucking topic, a whole nother show maybe.
I'm about to say, and I love that shit. I'm about to say, and I love
it's a lot. I love that
community. Like everybody know, I got a whole bunch of friends who's trans.
Me too. I mean, I don't got no trans friends, but I got some gay friends. And like I told you, I might be gay. You know what I mean? I like to taste rainbows and shit. Maybe
you gotta try to get the
I'm just saying. But what I'm saying is, you know, regardless of what may, I still try to give my honest opinion. I mean, just because I like what I like doesn't mean that. Just because I like what I like doesn't mean it's right. You know, I smoke. I'm not saying that my kids should smoke. You feel what I'm saying? I smoke though. The fuck. And one day I'm gonna quit. You feel what I'm saying? But regardless, I smoke now. So I'm not trying to push that shit on nobody. But I'm not saying it's right because I do it. And as far as that whole fucking, it's a lot with that shit. It's a lot with that shit. I can't even like, I wouldn't even want to start talking about it tonight because I would never get to nothing else. It's a lot with that shit. Even down to they motherfucking man strength and all of that. You feel me? If you're going to be what you're going to be what the fuck you going to be. But don't fucking try to take what I got from me, what I was born naturally with. You feel me? Period.
I just don't like when people disrespect the other person. Like, regardless of what it is, like
that part first.
Rather if it's like a trans woman trying to attack a real woman, rather if it's like an interracial couple attacking their own race and uplifting another. It's that like part. Don't.
Or a woman talking about a transgender woman.
Even woman to woman, black on black. Regardless, it's like
leave people the fuck alone. Like, mind your motherfucking business. Do what the fuck you want to do. Leave
everybody say they gonna mind their business, but they don't mind their business.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Of course not. Everybody got a fuck up opinion, yo. For real, for real. There's a lot of people out there with fucked up opinions.
I feel like it is some people out here who want to actually do good and change the world, but
don't nobody see them people though.
That can get.
Don't nobody see them people because this is a negative. This is a negative fucking world. Motherfuckers strive off of
playground. That's why.
Of course it is. Of course it is. I agree with you there.
The devil's playground. That's why it's negative.
I'm just saying, if you think about most of the shit that trends is always something negative. negative, or me in my mind negative, but it could be positive to all those motherfucking negative people. You feel what I'm saying? So whatever. I don't want to talk about the next
Whatever.
topic.
All right, well, since we already got you hyped,
Since we already
so did Carly Russell take it too far?
Man, fuck that bitch. Seriously, that bitch did too much, and you know why? I don't even know the whole story, so I'm not to like get into the details with you and shit. But the problem for me is the fact that when I felt like this girl was trying to help a fucking baby, and she disappeared, that shit hurt me, yo. That shit bothered me, and just to find out that it didn't really happen like that. Fuck that bitch. Did she take it too far?
Yep,
that bitch should be in jail somewhere. Like that shit is wrong.
Did she take it too?
If she was my motherfucking family, I would have ran down on her like I ran on my knees. Oh. I would have ran down on her and beat the shit out of her, did something. I wouldn't have killed her or nothing like that because I ain't no killer, you feel me? But she needed a
So you wouldn't have
that.
no sympathy to her story because technically, you know, she did get her.
Let me hear her story first.
She got her heart broken.
I don't give a. I've had my fucking heart broken.
I ain't
never.
Her man was cheating.
I don't give a fuck about none of that.
And then she had some incident. She had an incident at work where she stole at work and got fired.
She stole. I ain't got no motherfucker.
She wanted people to call on her and be there for her. And you don't want to be there for her? No.
Fuck that stupid bitch and her stupid fucking ways. Like, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that. The problem for me is we all go through shit. I
feel like so you ain't never done a stunt that you feel like it was a little bit too far. You ain't never did nothing.
I'm not gonna
where
say
you might have took it just a little bit too far.
I'm not gonna say I've never.
You
did
was never
nothing.
younger and had a boyfriend like, hey, call my man and tell him in the hospital or something. See how he react. You ain't never did that.
When I was younger, I probably was the one. Maybe never mind.
You was like putting him in the hospital.
I might put a motherfucker in the hospital. You fuck with me, like I'm not about to. You cheat on me back in the day. See now the new me is just gonna say fuck you and just leave it alone. But the old me, I might have been fucking waiting in a tree or something by your house, waiting for you to show up, ready to fucking clock your ass, whatever I had. That whatever. Anybody that know me from Emporia, Virginia, you know. But I ain't that person no more. You feel me? So if you knew that little girl, I'm a whole fucking full grown woman now. But yeah, so if you want to say like the old me, no.
No, you.
The old me, I wasn't staging no fucking shit. You feel me? I've had moments where I wanted somebody. I wish like maybe something might have went down so a motherfucker could
act
do
like
what
they can.
Yeah.
And see, that's initially all it was. It was pretty much her trying to make an act to see, I guess, if he really loved her, to see if he really cared, and I guess the anxiety and everything else that was going on.
Do she understand now why he didn't love her? Because she's stupid.
Like, there's no excuse for it. Like,
why would a man want a bitch that's stupid? I mean,
that's why he probably was cheating on her.
Exactly.
And you know what? That's so wrong to say. So
no, it's not wrong. But it's not wrong. That bitch was fucking stupid. She didn't even fucking think past goals. She just trying to collect her fucking $200. Like, bitch, stop playing. Like, that's not how it go. That's not how it go. You didn't think about nothing but your heart. Like, girl, fuck that nigga. Straight up. Fuck that nigga. I wish I would.
It was a better option, baby girl. It was such
a prettier option. Dick out there somewhere. Like,
and that's the problem. You know how many niggas probably knocking at her door. Like,
and she wasn't even
like your nigga cheating on you.
She was
mama,
cute
come
too.
home. Like,
okay, she was cute enough.
That's what I'm saying. She's an attractive girl.
Okay.
So there's no reason why you can't get another one. Now we can't sit up here and say like as a woman when we're in it for a guy, like our hearts are in it. True.
Of course.
But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, all right,
it ain't worth lying and saying you picking up a fucking baby.
Gotta kick in.
No.
Because just because my heart is feeling some way, all right, I got to use my brain in this. If I react on my heart, yeah.
All I want to know, can we interview her? Like, all I want to know
you ain't gonna interview her. You just gonna cuss out like, dumbass. What were you thinking? Like, your dumbass didn't even run home. Like
if I'm gonna go,
you ain't winning no Oscar.
Hard with something, I'm gonna go hard all the way. From the moment I'm good, like you said, I'm gonna be. I ain't gonna fucking be.
And she's an AKA. You know what? Them AKA's been tripping lately. What about that other one who had a sex ring, prostituting them bitches? Bitch, crazy. fucking world is
I
crazy.
used to want to be a madam back in the day. Back in the day,
you know what?
I wanted to run me a couple of hoes.
I can see that shit.
I did. I mean,
won't you be the Baltimore Mama D?
Look, I don't want to be locked up. I don't want to have to deal with no motherfucking dumb shit. That's why it's not for me. But if I could have figured out a way, you feel me, for it to work for me, I would have been running a bunch of you hoes.
You gotta get hoe insurance.
Exactly. And these hoes ain't got no fucking brain, obviously. What's her name again? The bitch we talking about? Yes.
Carly Russell.
All these fucking Carly Russells out in this bitch, not thinking past go. You feel me? Like,
and it bothers me that every time that we get some coverage or something on us where people are actually trying to support, somebody is fucking it up for us. And it's like, come on, you guys.
That nigger over there.
Yeah, we finally got the light on us. Got the light on us. No, they done cut the light off, cut the electricity, and said, fuck y'all. Because what the fuck? Like, for real?
They love it. They love it. They love when we kill each other. They love when we make fools of ourselves. They love it.
Oh,
they
course.
love it.
Look
We're just entertainment for them. We always have been.
They make platforms just to embarrass us.
I know it's not a topic, but what y'all think about, real quick, since we talking about us and shit, what y'all think about the African president, you know, inviting all of us to come back to Africa and apologizing for Africans being part of the fucking slave trade?
Yeah, because they knew they was wrong for that.
Right, but we knew this for years. But like, what is, like, some people think it's a catch to it, but that's for a whole nother show. We'll talk about that another time. But yeah,
I mean, I do feel like for it being part of our culture, should we at least visit it? I feel like we all should at least visit it at least once in our lifetime, just to actually know. But I don't trust everything they talking about on the ground.
They traded us one time. Ain't no telling what they gonna do when I get back.
Plus, at the end of the day, America ain't shit. So I know it gotta be a better place than this.
Of course not. But then,
look, we spoiled as hell over here, though.
Yeah, that part.
We spoiled as hell. That's why we don't want to go. But then we don't want to deal with the shit that's here.
I'm definitely taking a trip, or two or three. Before I just up and leave America and go there, not knowing nothing, all off the strength of his apology, I gotta go visit a few times.
All right, well, we gonna go be kidnapped and go be found over there. That's fucked up. But even still.
So
at the end of the day, use your brain cells, ladies. Regardless, male or female, because I've even seen people getting on live killing people and getting on live confessing it. Baby, I understand that you're hurt, okay? But we got to stop the dumb shit. We got to stop the dumb shit. For real. We got to stop the dumb shit.
I mean, okay, so can you blame everything on mental illness? Like, what if every single person that does that has a... Some things
are mental illness, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like, you got to pick them. Sometimes you got to pick and choose your demons. Pick and choose your battles. Like, I know all demons you can't fight, but most of these demons, I feel like you really can. And people just don't want to put in the effort.
People like to use excuses so they can be the jerk, the pervert, the asshole, the whore, whoever the fuck they are. They
want to be the narcissist. Yes. They want to be in control.
That part.
So it's kind of like, all right, I'm going to do whatever I can do to get my way.
That part.
Regardless. This is a my way kind of world. You know what, Usher? You made that song, My Way. That's this kind of world it is. My way.
It's crazy you said it before I got a chance. But go ahead.
We swing in my way. Yep, that's this kind of world.
Yep. There's a lot of fucked up humans in this world. There's a lot of fucked up people, fucked up way of thinking. They're gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna make excuses for their bullshit. As far as that young lady, because she was 25 years old. Mm-hmm. As far as her, hope she gets.
People will still consider her young, but at the end of the day, that's not worth it. Like for one, you're already in trouble for stealing from your job. For one, what the why are you even stealing from your employment?
She might have had a. I don't want to say what I think because I don't know, but assuming a little bit because I assume a little bit, but maybe she did what she did at work. Then she got the shit with her boyfriend. She just snapped for a second. You know what I mean? I don't think she thought about the consequences. I have made some decisions back in the day. One that fucking stupid, but I've made some decisions where I didn't even think about the consequences or if there was any. And then as soon as I did what I did, it's like, damn, oh shit. And now I gotta figure out what to do next.
And that's pretty much what happened to her, because that's what the text message was kind of leaked. Was like, I'm in trouble. This went too far. No shit, Sherlock.
I feel bad for you for being a fucking idiot.
No shit, Sherlock. Like, you going to jail.
That's sad. That's sad. That's so sad. And the crazy part about it is people really was out there like
posting about
you,
her,
sweetheart.
Right?
Like,
really concerned for you. And
I prayed for her. I actually pray. Like, the
whole time you sitting in a fucking hotel eating snacks.
And
we thinking you in the woods tied up being fed Cheetos.
And then with all of that, I want to know what happened to the baby. Like, it wasn't even no fucking baby. Like, that shit really pissed me the fuck off. I'm sorry. I cared about her, but I want to know what happened to the baby.
You was like, wait a minute, it's a baby? Who the fuck left a baby on the road?
And then I'm just thinking, like, somebody lured her out there with the baby, so the baby must be okay. It's no fucking baby, bitch. You just lied. Like, I don't.
Like I said,
like you
lied and didn't even lie well. For one, you going to do this stunt on a high traffic expressway. Bitch, what? Huh?
Carly. We gotta put you on a song.
Like, you couldn't find a dirt road to be like, oh my God, I'm in this back alley road and I see a baby on the side of the road. It's no lights or anything. I just happened to see it with my headlights.
She didn't think. She wasn't thinking. She was all fucked up in the head.
And then you calmly walking home, but
I've been fucked up in the head over a nigga before. But I ain't never pretended to see a baby and pretended to get kidnapped. I just drank a little too much. You feel me? And that's about it. But I've been fucked up. So I don't want to judge her and say, hey, I wouldn't have did this. I said I would never suck a penis once upon a time, but I did that.
Oh, wow.
I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, I don't want to judge
her. That could have been her first love, but put that pimp passion on her and totally effed her mind up. It happens to people all the time. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's the part where we have to learn how to control.
So all he did was cheat on her, though?
Yes, he cheated on her.
She never been cheated on before?
Maybe that was the case. Like he said, maybe that was like her first official love for her. So it really broke her down, made her distraught.
Well, baby, you got the attention you were seeking.
Honey, more than attention. He even made posts for her.
Y'all got it.
All types of things. Took that shit down immediately.
Baby, you got it. I hope you love it,
And that's like, was it really worth it? No. You still brokenhearted. Now you brokenhearted going to jail and you got. Now
you're gonna be broke. I mean, you already stealing from your job, so you ain't got no job. You broke. You got to pay all these lawyer fees and shit. So you broke. Beyond your heart,
the police department gonna collect their invoice, okay?
Baby,
for doing that search on you, they getting their invoice, baby. You ain't gotta worry about that. They sending it. Matter of fact, it's gonna be to your house the next morning. That shit will be FedEx.
Yes, they might ask you to sign for it.
Exactly. No, we're gonna make sure I want to hand in the receipts. Cause no,
I just hope it was worth it. At the end of the day, I hope you get the help you need, and just know that it's somebody out there. No matter what you do, it's somebody out there to support you, baby. They feel you.
When
they probably didn't do the
same you're thing. Number one, and you find out different. I'm just saying, we do spaz, but come on, like
what that person said.
When a man tell you that you're number one, and you find out that you're not.
That's why I don't believe shit nobody say. The fuck.
I
take it for what it is for the moment and let you do what you're doing, but in the back of my mind, I'm never gonna get myself that invested anymore. I guess we can say that
because we're at a stage of our life where we have experienced that to a degree.
Okay.
And maybe like he said, that was her first time experience. So that's how she reacted.
Okay, that part.
Again.
Because yes, now I'm not.
We can't make no excuses for her. It was dead ass wrong.
I mean, like I said, I've been cheated on, brokenhearted.
That's what I'm saying. Look. If
I even slapped the shit out the dog, for being on the nigga side, but I ain't
Disney.
I'm sorry.
Even Disney characters got cheated on. Shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not doing all that because I'm not doing it for the after effect. You feel me? And maybe you said it went too far. So I think that initially she probably didn't think it was gonna get out of him. But how dumb are you in this world that we're living in, not know that this shit is gonna get out of hand? If you lie, come on, that's something serious. For one, we're concerned about the fucking baby. In general.
Called 911 and act like you was getting kidnapped.
Okay.
Well, I believe she was on a call or something, and they heard it.
Yeah, it's a bit
if
much.
you do that, like that type of stunt, what makes you think logically people are not going to come looking for you? Why? Because initially people going to be concerned.
Anyway.
And not technically 911, that's their job. Like,
and then, like I said, we want to know what happened to that fucking baby too. So it's like it's two people now that we're concerned about.
No, it's actually a third point that we got to be mindful of. You lied about being kidnapped. Do you know how bad and popular human trafficking is out here?
Oh yeah,
it's actual people out here who is getting kidnapped for real daily and not able to go home. And you're pretending. That is crazy. No, that's beyond. No,
I'm gonna keep that thought right there. I just had
give her a hugging jacket and keep her there for a while. She need to hug herself,
or like do to her whatever she said happened. Let it happen for real. I don't know. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
It's not fair.
It's not. It's not. I wouldn't say do that to her because she really like. Just could have just made the wrong decision, but then again,
it is the wrong. Just like people be lying, just like other females and lying, say that they've been raped and they wasn't raped. Stop doing that shit.
That part.
Stop it.
That part.
And then when people actually come on now, I know everybody done heard a cry wolf, the boy who cried wolf. Y'all keep doing the shit. What happens? Come on. Which again, people,
the wolf is gonna really come, and nobody's gonna believe you, and then you're gonna die.
And we have a society where a lot of people now don't even want to speak up when it is their truth. Because why? Most people won't believe them, or they got to go through hell and high water just to prove that it happened.
That part too.
No, that's exhausting. He's a man. Ever put a magic stick in you, and you had you acting cuckoo Cocoa Puffs?
No. Like I said,
had me cuckoo Cocoa Puffs when he called.
Yeah, cuckoo waiting in the motherfucking bushes for him to get home.
No, I'm not. No,
I did that. I come from the country. Like I used to hide in trees and shit. Like not just for men. They broke my heart.
You was waiting for him in the
trees. Sometimes I had to jump down on a bitch that pissed me off. Like
from the trees.
Yes, from a tree.
Y'all watch out now. She climbs.
Look. I'm 36 years old now. This is when I was young. This was in my heyday. Literally my heyday. My bush day. Nah, but for real, yeah. Back in the day, but ain't nobody ever made me that upset or broke my heart to the point where I wanted to make national fucking news and have the world crying about me and nothing was wrong.
So she worked at a spa.
Right, that she stole.
And she's been fired.
Well, of course, because she stole.
What did she steal? Money, I guess.
No, I think it was some products or something.
Okay.
She stole dumb shit.
Exactly.
Oh my god. So she was dumb shit. You know what? I'm not even mad at her no more. You said she stole dumb shit.
She stole a dark blue bathrobe. Stole toilet paper.
Maybe she needed some paper though.
She needed that on
her rendezvous. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so she stole the shit from work that was gonna make sense to her for that lie. No, okay, whatever. I don't even give a fuck.
I was definitely the toilet paper because she wasn't using no leaves.
Anyway, all that shit was fucking dumb. I don't know what the fucking thing about Shorty because if she really that dumb, I feel bad for her because
I feel like she did too. I feel like maybe the first night she definitely camped out there and then she probably sneaked off to a hotel. You think she had an accomplice
or somebody?
Yeah.
She definitely.
Okay. Well, fuck that person. You're sicker than her, bitch. What's your name?
I mean, even at the end of the day,
they ain't gotta lie, but they was in on it. They knew what was happening. They just as sick. I'm not gonna say they sicker. They just as sick.
Even the parents' reactions.
If I call you right now and be like, "Can you be on this fucking shit with me? I want to make this nigga mad. I want to act like I fucking see a baby." Okay. You fucking in on it the whole time. You fucking bringing me shit to the woods and shit like.
She ain't telling them about the baby.
Maybe you an accomplice or something. Cause I'm just saying, like you know a little too fucking much. You was the accomplice. She ain't tell you about the baby, but you helped her out in the woods. I'm just saying. Let us know.
Let us know. Cause okay. Well, see,
it wasn't for y'all to see me no more. You hear me?
I know. Even your phone said, "See, that was some bullshit." So, see, she took it too far.
She did.
She took it too far.
Either way you look at it, I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna blame the accomplice. I'm not gonna blame the nigga, well, the boyfriend. I'm not gonna blame none of that.
No, because he didn't make her do it. Now, if he did, that would be a crazy plot twist.
He a natural whore like all men are. But then these women are too. She probably was cheating on him too. Like,
to do some stunt like that, if she was cheating and did a stunt like that,
I don't know, because some people cheat, some people do they dirt, but then when you do it to them, they don't feel like Kodak Black said a while back in that song. You feel me? What the fuck he say? I cheat on you some shit, but you better not cheat on me or some shit. Hold on, he didn't say it like that.
It's a lot. It's actually a lot of people who feel that way though.
Yeah, that's how people feel. So
there's a lot of people who feel that way.
I don't want to judge it because I don't know.
Like,
I don't even remember her name. What's her name again? Carly something. That's it. I don't want to judge it because I don't know her. I could sit and say, if this was me, this was me. But shit, a lot of people probably think I'm fucking crazy. So the fuck, I can't. I ain't the best person to take advice from. You feel what I'm saying? The fuck? I'm spontaneous.
That's okay though. In our sick ass society, she will get a movie deal out of it and get paid, which is crazy. What's the one that they did 2 back-to-back TV shows? Her name Candy. Pretty much the bitch had a friend, cheated with her friend's husband, had the whole affair for years. They broke up. The wife found out years later, and she had to kill the wife.
It's
a real story, yes. And she killed the wife because the wife found out when she was coming to pick up her child because their kids were best friends, so they was having a sleepover. And she was like, "Oh, I'm going to go pick up the baby too because I'll take her to swimming." She was like, "You're still sleeping with my husband." She said, "No, I'm not." But she was honest with her, like, "I did sleep with him, but that's done and over with now." She was like, "Oh, well, you can't have him." Tried to swing an axe at her. She took the axe and hit her with an axe, yes, and hit her with the axe over 40 times. And guess what? Got away with the shit too. She ain't had to go to jail.
Well, you can told on her now.
Look, they done made 2 TV shows about it.
It's I ain't heard about this one. I want to see it now. It's interesting.
One is on Hulu and the other one is on HBO Max. It's crazy. Crazy ass world we're living in.
We've been living in.
That again, like the comment said, people will do this stuff and instantly get a book and movie deal and can get money. Here we go, monetizing all over again off the crazy stuff.
Agreed. Tonight we agree a lot.
Wow. Super duper wow. Y'all. All
right, we going. I don't know. We going to the next topic.
What you want to do? Ooh. What you want to do?
Because I don't want to keep talking about her silly ass.
You talking about silly bitches?
Yes.
Because we already talked about the first silly bitch with the AI, and then we went.
I'm tired of talking about silly bitches tonight.
Well, we're gonna hit a quick commercial break, you guys, and we'll be right back.
Commercial.
Yeah.
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.
I'm living life tonight, ain't no wreck tonight. Cutting up tonight, getting lit tonight. Looking fly tonight, doing it right tonight. Ain't playing no games tonight, yeah, you know the vibe. I hate to do 'em like this. I hate to Kim like this. Cat walk like this. Stop the show like this. I hate to do 'em like this. I hate to Kim like this. Let me stop fucking lying. And bitch, I know I'm the shit. I hate to do 'em like this. I hate to Kim like this. Cat walk like this. Stop the show like this. I hate to do 'em like this. I hate to Kim like this.
Let me stop and lying.
Bitch, I know I'm the shit.
Hey. She knows, she wrote it.
Murder, she wrote.
Hey, yo.
No, when I showed you that shit earlier, this fucking shit I was trying to get the one you put me on to. It was not coming. Every time I turned around, it was like that. I'm like, oh my God, I'm trying to get into the fucking show. Like, that shit was gay as shit. I mean, that shit was homosexual as shit.
Well, and how you doing? Welcome. If you ain't know, now you know.
Nigga.
That is definitely Lean Baltimore. Always in the building. Always in the building. All right. Guess we're gonna get through one of these quickly.
Yep.
So, should you allow involvement from friends and family into your relationship?
I don't know.
You don't know? So,
I mean, I know what I think, but I don't know
any
if
of
you
your
should.
friends and family get involved into your relationships?
I think it depends on your friends and your family.
Why? Because we got a lot of.
If
nosy
it's
friends
my
and
family, I just rather keep my boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever away. You know, I come from a family. I'm not gonna call them crazy or nothing. You know what I mean? But I come from a family, so I just rather us stay over here and they stay over there. But I go visit my family because I love my crazy ass family. But I don't involve my family. And then the few times that I do involve my family, like I'm the type of person like I can't tell you my sister. I can't tell you that me and this person just got into it. Because now you're gonna go call the rest of the whole family and everybody gonna be ready to fight this person without me even giving you the consent, without me saying, hey, that's son. So for me, I keep my peoples out of my shit.
Okay.
I don't tell them nothing unless it's important. Now,
So regardless if it's good or bad, you don't really tell them your business about it. It's kind of like they just find out when they find out things.
First of all, half of my family, you know, and one of you tuned in right now. Now I ain't talking about you, but you can say how you want, you know. But half of my family is fake and fucking phony and crazy. You feel me? So I love them because that's what they are. I love them, but that's what it is. And then the other half, you feel me? I don't know what they are. They crazy still. I come from a bloodline of crazies, but I'm just saying, like, I don't really know. Ask me the question again real quick.
Should you allow your friends and family to be involved in your relationship?
It depends. It depends. It's one of them situations where it depends on what kind of shirt that person is wearing. Depends on the person you're dealing with. Because at the same time, like, you could be dealing with a crazy. You could be dealing with somebody that you might need to.
True.
Yes, you are family. Love you. But you might be dealing with a crazy and you might need somebody to intervene. You feel what I'm saying? What Eve say, love was blind or some shit.
Indeed.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you can't see what other people can see from the outside, but then a lot of times too, your friends and your family can be the motherfucker that tears down your whole relationship. You got jealous people, jealous of you. You feel what I'm saying? For whatever reason, they claim to be your friend. They claim to, I love my sister. My sister beautiful, but the whole time, you the ugly sister. You know what I mean? Always in the cut and shit. You feel me? Mad and shit when I walk around for real, for real. You know what I mean? I ain't talking to nobody in general. I'm just saying. That's how it could be.
Just saying.
That's how it could be. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know. You gotta, with anything in life, you gotta learn how to decipher certain situations. You just gotta know when and when not. You understand what I'm saying? If you got that person that you need to share with your family and the rest of the world, do it. If you don't, you don't.
Right. So pretty much if you have that space to be comfortable enough to express, then I guess it could be fine to a certain degree. But like you said, we do have some of those family members who can go overboard when you tell them things, and it's kind of like, yeah, the moment they don't like you, that's gonna give me more of a headache.
Hell
because they're gonna bother me more than probably you bother me, and now I got 2 headaches. Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
Yep, it's just too much.
That ain't gonna work.
And I don't believe that you should put your family and friends in every little, if you're in a real live job relationship and y'all really working on things and, you know, building things, and y'all might plan on getting married or whatever. I don't think that every little thing that y'all go through should be expressed to your friends and family.
No,
because
definitely.
You automatically, like, even now, like, I love my kids to death, but they get on my nerves. I'm still careful how I vent to them, to a friend, because I don't want you to build this opinion about my child that I love to death.
Right, of course.
You get what I'm saying? And
exactly.
Like, oh, well, she do her mama like this, or he do his mama like that, so now I can't like that boy when he come around. You get what I'm saying?
Right, because
yes, I never want to do that either. You get what I'm saying? So I gotta be careful about what I vent about and who I vent to, but at the same time, I'm not saying you keep it all away. You know what I mean? Everybody needs somebody. Everybody need to talk to somebody about something. Who are you going to talk to if it's not a friend or a family member?
Right, like, there's nothing wrong if you actually do have a support system, but at the end of the day, you got to be mindful, like you said, who you actually vent to.
Just because they can to you don't mean they motherfucking can.
They want the best intention for you either. Like, some people out here intentionally are miserable and will spread negativity.
Yes, Lord. Yes, fucking Lord.
And some people are skillful in a way where you might not think that they're doing it, but trust me, they are.
You might not know, but they know.
Oh, trust me.
Oh, they know.
They know their intentions behind what they're doing.
Of course. And you got people that attract to you because they really love you and they genuinely care about you. But then you have people that sticks around you to steal your fucking energy, especially a person like me. I got all this great energy, this dope ass energy. You feel me? So motherfuckers be coming up to me, sticking their motherfucking charges in me and shit. You feel me? Charging up their batteries and shit. You got to be mindful of those people too. Them energy stealers, and they real. They really real. And I say that to everybody, like, know who the fuck is there for you and know who's there to take from you. I mean, it's hard sometimes. You feel me? I'm sure the devil was just as sexy as Jesus was, if not sexier. You know what I mean? The fuck. So
you trying to get the money,
you just gotta know. And I know it's hard to know. I'm not the person to tell you how you gonna know, but pay attention to red flags, all kinds of shit. But to get back to the topic, if you just tuning in, we talking about, is it cool to keep your family and friends, you feel me, in your relationship business? I don't know.
And at the end of the day, technically, if you're trying to have a healthy relationship, I feel like for the most part, people really shouldn't know your business about it.
Not.
Plus, I'm stingy with my relationship anyway. I don't really want people to know about my relationship. Like, I'll let you know. Like, of course, I'm in a relationship. I'm happy. Yeah, they pissing me off at this moment, but I'm happy. Because some people, I feel like, I know genuinely some people are happy for me, but other people, I'm like, you know what? I don't trust you. You'll be the type that's like, oh, you here? I got a good man. Now you're going to want to try to sneak behind and get my good man. Bitch, don't get fucked up. Or put
something in your man's head or...
Right. No, don't get fucked up.
I ain't got time for it. Stay away from mines. Because I do get a little selfish when I feel like something belongs to me.
Oh, you goddamn right. I'm possessive about mine.
I ain't no narcissist or nothing.
Not narcissist, but I'm possessive.
If it's mine and it's supposed to be mine, like, why am I claiming that it's mine if it's not mine?
Like, I'll share them.
Is you gonna eat your cornbread? Yes, bitch, I'm eating my cornbread.
Bitch, I'm eating my whole plate. What you talking about? And we getting dessert. But see, that's just me.
No shit. I feel it. I might not even eat all that shit, but I'm gonna take it home.
Nigga, you my leftovers. What is you talking about?
I got my face with the bullshit.
Nigga, you getting reheated in my oven.
Okay.
Stop playing. Just saying.
So yeah, I don't think that family and friends should be brought up in every little thing, but I feel like sometimes they might have to be. You know what I mean? So it's up to you to decipher. You feel me? But if you know that certain shit is toxic, you done told a fucking family member or friend some shit and shit just didn't go right, and you still want to be with this person and you loving this person, now that shit cause problems between that person and, you understand what I'm saying? Now when it's time to throw in the vendor shit, You gotta think who coming.
It's gonna be awkward, right?
Like, or you gotta play it off like you ain't say this. You know what I mean? That pillow talk shit that night. Yeah, I was, and the same, and vice versa though too. I don't think you should be telling if it's your significant other, though, the person you marry and splitting shit halfway down.
You know, we want that fairy tale where it's like I can tell you any and everything.
Yeah, but I don't think they should know. I don't think they should know every single thing about family and friends either.
So you think it should be like some kept secrets from?
Yeah, I do. I don't think they should know every single thing. Like,
it shouldn't be a complete open book. Huh?
And me personally, I'm not even into meeting family and friends and shit anymore. Like, I'm cool.
Why not? You don't want the family to like you? It's like, look, babe, as long as you like me, it is what it is.
Look, I hope you like me. I hope you like how my picture looks, because I don't want to meet you. Like, I don't like meeting people because people genuinely just, most people family, mostly every guy I've dated, they family really didn't like me because I guess they felt like I was taking them away from them. Most of the guys that I've dated, they was really family. Yeah, they was really family oriented, like really close with they moms or they sisters or shit like that. Yeah. So when I came into the picture, this nigga would start distancing himself away from the family, and it might not have been intentionally. It was just, and then I've always been a loner. So I come off a little stuck up sometimes, or just like, it's not intentionally. I'm just shy, to be honest. I'm very, very shy. So I stay to myself. But to other people, they see me and they be like, I don't like his girlfriend. All she do is sit in the corner all night, and the kids are just like her. You get what I'm saying?
Somebody said in the comment section, it all comes out at the family
reunion.
It do.
Because everybody's personality come out like, oh, he got a little girlfriend now.
And then, like, it do. Like, for me, like, my personal experience. So that's why I don't rush to go meet nobody's family. And at the same time, don't rush and meet mine either. I'm telling you, the motherfuckers is crazy.
But like, look, they some characters, okay? I don't know how you gonna handle this encounter.
If you think I'm a character, I'm the one that's sane enough for the world. The rest of the motherfuckers, god damn.
Wait a minute, so you trying to say you the same one of the bunch?
Yes, I am. I'm not trying to say, don't you agree, brother?
All right, so we have this comment. Says, you damn right. I believe they should be kept secret. I agree with Lean Bean. That's Bubbles.
Yeah.
But I also feel like is the mentality of some of these men out here that they feel is all the way they want to be kept away from their families, or they claim to be so family oriented that they don't want to deal with your family. But it's fine once they open. God damn it. I hate that. Open up and see how your family is. It's a whole different ball game. It's pretty much people want to pick and choose when they want to be a part of your family.
Mm-hmm. They do. They really do. People pick and choose when they want to be a part of anything.
I mean, because you just said it for yourself. You said initially you don't like to meet the family, so pretty much you want to be ready. If you want
me to meet your family,
then
I will do it. I'm not gonna tell you, hey, I don't want to meet them. But personally, that's nothing I'm ever gonna put. You know, some women push, oh, you never let me meet your mom. We've been dating a year. I don't give a fuck. I don't care to meet your mom. But if you want me to meet your mom and you think I'm special enough to meet your mom, then we can meet the mom.
I mean, if he's laying in them cheeks, I would hope so.
I don't know. And it's not just, that's just me. Like, I've been around too many people and it's been too many fake things. And another thing is, like, and I got a daughter this way too. Like, she'll break up with somebody and don't want me to ever speak to him again. But you push for me to love this person. You push this person in my world. And now I'm loving this person, but now y'all broken up and I can't deal with them no more. Like, I can't talk to him. I can't say, hey, I can't check on him. So for all that, I'd rather just not meet no more people, because you definitely got type and you definitely don't stay with nobody too long. So I'm tired of meeting people. They all the same. I mean, I don't know if I got a little bit off subject or whatever, but and it's the same thing like me with the family. Like, I'm not pressed to meet your family. I'm not pressed to put your family in my business. I don't really know what you're telling them.
Because once the family is in the business, or they in the business.
Yeah. And everything, like when I'm dating somebody, I always ask them, like, what you telling people about me? You gotta know that too, because people are build an opinion about you, and you don't even fucking know.
No, it could be one thing. It's coming like
bad.
right, because they could be in your face like, "Oh, babe, you everything," and then go to the family like, "You know what? This girl
That
has
bitch
been
done-
driving me
yes.
crazy. Even though I
Yes.
spoil her, she's been driving me crazy."
Hell yeah.
So it's kind of like the family
It
got
ain't
the
never enough for
anticipating that
her.
you're a spoiled brat,
Right.
and then you come in there smiling like, "Hi, how
Exactly.
you doing?" They like,
Look
"This
at this
bitch,
bitch."
phony."
Look at this bitch. He brought her.
Like, oh, he was talking all that
I
shit,
can't
but he's
stand
still
her.
with her.
I can't stand the sound of her voice, and I know my voice probably irritate a lot of people when I talk to.
Oh my goodness.
I just know I irritate people, like, but they irritate me first, so I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Well, damn.
I don't. I done met enough mothers. I'm somebody's mother. I got 3 mothers. I done met enough mothers. I don't. Hey, but I'll meet a mother
She's like, look,
if
that's
what
just
you
enough
want.
female energy. Female energy.
Somebody said amen to that. Shaking my head. These ninjas as flimsy as flip flops. Hey, yo, I like that. Yo, I might use that in a song. For real. I like that. Fucking flimsy fucking flip flop ass ninjas. I like that, yo. Yeah. Fuck these niggas.
Metallic Maniac says, I don't eat everybody's cooking. Family, like, try this, try that. It won't hurt you. I guess talking about eating your family's cooking.
He said eating. That's all I got stuck on.
See, she started thinking of another eating. She like, oh, eating? Oh, we on the lust hour? That's where her mind went.
Well, we agree anyway.
It just goes.
She's like, well.
Yo said eating. That's all I could think about. Was
I
eating.
bet. She's like, Valerie needs some eating. She needs some talking to. She needs some She need a conversation.
Actually, she just need you to shut the fuck up and listen.
They gotta move their mouth. So no, what you want them deaf?
Just let me take control. I'll tell you.
All right.
I'll show you. I'm a great teacher. I'm a great teacher.
But she's shy. She a great teacher, but she's shy.
To the drinking. Y'all drink. For y'all drinkers out there, you know the difference when you sober and when you drink. I'm very, very, very shy sober, but when I drink, it opens me up a little bit.
You doing splits and shit?
I be doing shit I ain't know I could fucking do.
Lean, oh, you be splitting?
I ain't gonna say I split, but
Be using the mega knees.
I don't know. I ain't even gonna lie, yo. People be, I don't know. I turn into I'm a whole nother character when I drink. I'm still me. It's just I do shit I ain't know I could do. We ain't gonna talk about loafers.
No, I saw that lady that had the mega knees.
Oh God.
Right, until she fell. She was like, hold up, wait a minute.
Was it? And did we laugh out loud?
I think no,
We didn't.
we held it together.
Okay.
No, we held it.
So proud of myself.
We did good. We did a good
Oh
job,
my
Lane.
God.
We did a good job.
Proud of us. Proud of us. Yay.
No, we was actually good that night because we had people mugging the shit out of me and you. We was like, well, here it goes.
The waitress wasn't even too friendly at first.
She only talked to you.
No, at first she was only into him.
The devil is a lie. She was.
Yes, at first she wasn't really paying neither one of us attention, but then I took the lead because I'm in this type of business, so I know how to I'm like, so I gave her this big smile. If she wasn't going for that, then I wouldn't even want her to.
She damn sure was like, I ain't talking to this light skinned bitch.
Yeah, she had a problem with you.
She had a problem with me. She like, I ain't talking to this light skinned bitch.
She didn't like you. She didn't like you.
She
didn't, but she didn't like me at first either. But
you already know me. Once you give me that energy, bitch, I ain't gotta talk to you.
Yeah.
Lean, can you tell her I need something? Thank you.
She didn't like you. I don't know. She was cool before the end of the night. But it was this one statement she made. She was like, you take care of me, I'm gonna take care of you. No, bitch, you take care of me first, and then I'm gonna tip you right. Like, this is your job. But she was happy. I had gave her this big tip or whatever, and then that's when she really was like, she was cool though. I like to see her again. If she gonna take care of me, you gonna take care of me, shorty.
Yeah, she'll take care of you. So I gotta make sure I got one of y'all at the table. Oh yeah, no.
Next topic.
What the other option, or you want to go to lust?
The other option.
The other option was who's more difficult to date, single mothers or fathers?
Whatever you want to do. Cause I don't know. That's one of them. It's gonna be either or. Depends on the motherfucking single mother or the single father.
Right. Who's more difficult to date? A single mother or a single father?
I think
Well, I don't want to date a single father.
it depends.
Why you don't want to date a single father?
I prefer not to date a man with children, and I know I got a million kids. I'm sorry.
Are you serious?
That's crazy.
It might be crazy, but
What?
So
Please
what if he
elaborate.
what if he doesn't have baby mama drama? Could he just be a single father? With
why
a
can't
kid?
just give him a kid?
So what if it's a circumstance where he had to take his child?
I ain't mad at him. I'll deal with it. I just prefer.
That wow, Lane. You surprised? You know what? You love to give us surprises.
Look, I got enough fucking kids. I'm if anything, we can make a kid. I'll add on, but at the same time though, if that's the man, I love him, he got a child, I'm not gonna be mean to that child. I'm gonna let that child like one of my own, as long as that child not disrespectful or nothing like that. But I personally just prefer to just not deal with a man that got kids. And I know, so I can't tell you if a man is more difficult if he got kids, because the men that I've dealt with, I've given them their kids.
Okay.
Can you talk about that topic about the person treating their kid different than the?
Oh, that topic?
Yeah.
You remember that video I sent you?
Which one?
It was the guy, he was recording the girl. I don't know how real the video was, but basically she treated his child differently. He had custody of his child.
Yes.
So basically, that was wrong as fuck, right? How she was treating. Oh, tell the people.
Yeah, you gotta tell the people, Lane.
All right. So y'all know how my mind goes because I got so many thoughts, but from time to time, it's certain things that stick out to me, certain videos, and this was one of them. It was basically this man, and he was talking to this woman about how his child's feelings. And apparently she had other kids, and that was his child, and they all lived together though. I don't know if that was his wife or just his girlfriend, but she was like, all like, yeah, fuck, yeah, this is what I do. Yeah, I treat them differently. She didn't deny it. She was like, that's not my child. That's your kid. Yeah.
She said she didn't treat him bad, but she just treated them different than her kids because
that's not
her kid.
And honestly, like I told you in the beginning, I prefer to deal with a guy who doesn't already have kids. However, if I deal with a guy that have kids, that kid becomes my kid for the moment. As long as I ain't all right. Some kids don't fucking like you, and they mothers put shit in their fucking head. You get what I'm saying?
Which is true.
But if I'm loving this man and he has a child that lives with us, not a child that just come and visit, but even the child that come and visit, I'm gonna treat that child good too. I'm gonna treat that child good whether it was his child or not, because I just don't got nothing bad against children.
Mm-hmm.
I love kids.
Right.
They ain't love the kids, call me Trick Daddy. But anyway, so he was like, but my thing is, I don't know her whole story or why she feels that.
It don't matter, because at the end of the day, the point is that regardless, technically as a joint family, that's not fair for you blended family. It's not fair for you.
It really don't matter. I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt, but it really don't matter. But a child is a child.
A child is a child, so that's not fair to give us special privileges or
then
special love to just one.
Why be with somebody knowing that you're going to treat that child a certain way?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That shit don't set right with me.
No.
So, like you said, it don't matter. I literally was just trying to say, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt, but
like still giving the benefit of the doubt. But
from my personal opinion, I wouldn't do nobody's child like that. I wouldn't do a child like that, period. But I definitely wouldn't do somebody that I'm loving. This person is sleeping with me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sleeping with this person. Like, why accept this person if I can't accept their child? Like, I'm not gonna be with you if I don't want your child. And I'm not saying, oh, you got to be mother of the year to that person's child, but y'all living together. The child lives there,
right? But it's a certain understanding. It's like, all right.
She was like, your child bad though. Your child different from my kids. Your child bad as fuck. That's what she said.
Which I can,
Some
like,
kids are monsters.
I was
But
about to say, I was
some kids
about to say, I can understand bad kids being
each one
frustrated.
teach one though too.
Right, like it's nothing wrong. Like, look, your child is very disruptive. It's your child frustrates me, but at the end of the day, we got to come up with a game plan that's gonna have to work for us. Because I'm trying to love your child, but they're making it difficult.
Right. But all that shit she was talking, like,
but
no,
I'm not gonna
child.
take my child to Six Flags and leave your child at home eating cheese and crackers. Like, what? I'm not gonna do that.
And I grew up in a household where, you know, Papa was a Rolling Stone. Well, actually, he just had all his women together. You feel me? But my biological mother was he had 3 women. My biological mother was the first one to leave him. They all left him now. You feel me? They all gone now and moved on or whatever. But my biological mother was the first that left him. So at some point in life, I grew up in a household where I felt like I was different.
Okay.
So I had 2 stepmothers, you know, at the time. I call them mom now, but growing up, they was my stepmothers. And that's what I referred to them as. That's how I felt about them growing up. And basically, in my mind, they treated...
I was like, what was that?
And that's why I keep my phone on silent.
I was calling you saying, what you great saying?
Okay. Like, what
Actually,
you doing?
that was my child that
Like,
knows
what you
I'm live,
doing?
so I don't understand. But okay. Anyway, long story short, I didn't feel I watched my other brothers and sisters who were my brothers and sisters. We had the same father, and we never looked at each other as halves. My siblings, we don't look at each other as half brothers and sisters. Those are my sisters and brothers. And we all grew up together, so whatever. But I couldn't help but notice as a child that it was certain things that those kids was getting that I wasn't getting. Down to outfits, down to certain outings, down to certain things that they was being bought and it was told, don't go back and say this. You know what I mean? Down to me being the designated person to watch my older sister children. You feel me? And everybody get to go here and go there. Yeah, I noticed. But throughout time, you feel me? I've overcame that, you feel me? And I've talked about shit to people and we've got over shit. And those are my moms, you feel me? At the end of the day, my biological mom, I ain't even close with her at all. I love you though, shorty, but I ain't really close with her because she ain't had to lead the way she left either. She left us.
So then technically it just all depends on that actual single parent on how they're making sure that everybody is getting treated.
Yep.
Because technically it shouldn't, if you have the right individual, it shouldn't be hard to date either or, whether it's a single mother or a single father.
Pretty much.
I do feel like it probably is more trials and tribulations with single mothers than it is single fathers, which is crazy. There's a less percentage of them, at least that we hear about. We know that they're out there. Plenty of men taking care of their kids, which
Shout
we
out
love
to
you. Right, which we love you. Because you are the real men out here. But I will say, I feel like they'll still be a man in the situation, even though they got their kid, they'll still try to take the lead and do what they gotta do. Some women will make their kids their excuse of why they don't want to do anything, which makes it harder to date.
I think women in general just
want to be difficult.
Yeah, they're difficult creatures anyway. So if we're gonna compare the man, the single father versus the single mother, I think it's the single mother that's a little bit more difficult. For one, you hear about more of them than you do single fathers. Yes, there is single fathers out there, but I know more single mothers. You know what I mean? And I know they hard to date. Me personally,
are you hard to date, Lean?
I don't think so.
She don't think so.
I don't think so. Anybody out there ever dated me? You think I'm hard to date? Am I hard to date? Let me know. I don't think so. You think I'm hard to date?
I don't know. That's why I asked. So, like, you know.
I don't think I'm hard to date. But then I can't really say I'm a single mom.
Right. That's what maybe asked. You're a single mom, so do you feel like you're hard to date? Do you actually make the time to date? If you actually see yourself,
what's the next topic?
See, she don't want to go there.
I don't want to talk about dating anymore on this show. Fuck dating. We don't want to talk about dating. Why we always talking about dating?
We don't. We just finished talking about AI. These bitches doing AI. Then we started talking about. We done talked about a bunch of shit tonight. Okay.
We have.
Okay. AI.
We been
We
on a
done
roll.
talked about pedophiles. We done talked about
Fuck you, pedophiles.
homosexuals. We done talked about should you involve people in your relationship.
No. Well, maybe.
Yeah. We done discuss some things.
Okay. So what's the next topic? We still talking about relationships and dating and shit.
I mean, well, technically that topic, you done. I guess you done closed it out because
Don't nobody want to date me. I'm crazy.
But I thought she wasn't difficult to date.
I'm crazy. I'm not difficult to date.
I'm sorry. I'm over here trying to.
The
do
math is not adding up,
I'm
shorty.
I'm trying to do the math. Like
it's not adding up. I don't think I'm
what?
difficult to date. I think I'm misunderstood. Period. In general, I find myself a lot of times trying to put shit into layman's terms for these humans, and they still don't understand. So it gets to the point where I'm like, my words are fucking falling on deaf ears. So I'm just gonna stop fucking talking. That's even at work. You know who you are. Like, goddamn, not just work, family, friends, kids, like all of y'all. Like, I be like, am I living in the fucking Twilight Zone? Am I on another planet because what I said was so simple? But maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's simple to me, you know what I mean? And this motherfucker over here just don't understand. Like parents. You know what I mean?
On that note, do you want to go into the last hour?
Might as well. That's only going to be 30 seconds for me to answer that. Maybe 5. What's the topic?
Talk about how many dates should a woman wait before she uses the bathroom for number 2.
What? If I got to use the what? I look, I don't like even talking about using the bathroom, but everybody's a human. What do you mean? How many dates before she have to use the bathroom?
Well, you know, some people they're shy about it, so some people don't like to fart or go to the bathroom.
Oh, well, that's me. I don't want to fart or use the bathroom. I don't want you to know when my period on. But sometimes I might have to tell you, like, that's why we can't do it. You know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be. Now, I don't want you to know I gotta go
stop
use.
Being scared of blood, nigga. Y'all scared of blood, really?
I don't want to do it with my period on. I don't like want to judge nobody or knock nobody. I just personally don't like doing it. That's all I'm saying.
You don't like feeling squishy.
I don't like wet shit.
On that note, are there any deal breakers with sex? I guess that's one of hers. She don't want it.
I don't want to. I just hope that the person that I get with, they don't want to have. I'll give you some head while my period on. My head not getting up.
You sure? You might be tired. You sure you gonna want to put that throat to work?
I know that.
And you're like, I'm tired.
I know I'm a little bit sexually selfish sometimes. I'm sexually selfish because I just like what I like and I want what I want. But at the same time, I'm still a pleaser. So I just feel like that time though, that wouldn't be. We couldn't do that deal.
Couldn't do that deal.
Not right now.
Not right now.
5 years from now, I could be a whole different person. We could have tried it one day, and I realized it wasn't that bad. You get what I'm saying? A little drunk night or something. We both was feeling it like that, and bam, it happened. You feel me? We got that shit out the sheets, and we was good. And now I'm doing it all the time. But as of right now, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with the mess. Honestly.
Okay.
I know niggas like fucking wet shit, and you know the wetter the shit, and they like sloppy head and all. I'm the type of person to stop giving you head and wipe my face.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Midway or at the end?
Depends on when I get tired of how wet the shit is.
Stop playing, Lean. You wiping your face in the middle of Sloppy Joe?
Yes.
Come on.
Call me bougie or
you know
whatever.
The men love Sloppy Joe.
I know what they love.
They love the drippy, slippy Joe.
And then when I start thinking
so
too hard, I can't give you what you want. Because now I'm just like, all this shit's all on my face.
What you mean? You gotta give them what they want. They want that sloppy toppy.
No, what?
And
This phone fall one more time tonight.
They gonna be like, hold up, my face is wet. I gotta clean off real quick.
I don't even say that. I just jump up real quick. Probably still play with your balls or something and take something else and wipe my face off. I try to do a slit.
I know these niggas. I know that nigga look at you like, the fuck is she doing? Did you really stop?
I don't really stop. Like
you know what? What if somebody is down there munching on Valerie and they stop midway, be like, "Oh, she dripping on my face. Let me clean off."
Then I'm gonna get out the mood.
Let's go back to business.
He has a right to get out the mood if I do that, because I'm gonna get out the mood. Now I'm in my feelings. Fuck is you wiping my shit off you for? Like I know. Oh no. I know that's some bullshit.
I am holding my composure.
But wow. See, I know that's some bullshit, but see, at the end of the day, he going down there, he know that that's what she do. She get wet.
And technically,
but if I'm giving him head or something like that, he not just getting wet. That wetness is still coming from me. I don't like it. And that's why if I ever get married,
so he gotta accept your wetness, but you won't accept your own wetness.
I don't want that. I just don't want it. It's just be too much. It be too much unless I'm just really in super nasty mode. You feel what I'm saying? But if I got too much to think about, I don't like it. I don't like the sheets wet afterwards either. Like me and my man, we gotta have 2 separate rooms. I'm gonna come to your room and fuck up the sheets, and I'm gonna go back to my dry sheets because I want to sleep. So you can
squirt on his bed and fuck it up, but that's about it. Okay.
I need somewhere dry to sleep.
Okay.
I don't like wet shit, yo.
You don't like wet shit?
I don't. Unless it's a swimming pool or a bathtub full of water so I can soak my pussy or something. You feel me? My vajayjay.
I never knew.
That's the only time I really like wet shit. I don't like kissing because it's too much fucking wet shit involved.
Are you kidding me, bro?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
You don't like giving sloppy head. You don't like kissing.
I didn't say I don't like it. Get too sloppy. That's the point. It be by the time it's shit all around my neck and all on my face and ears. Like, what are you doing?
Getting head. That's what he doing. You giving him head. That's what he doing. So you don't like when a guy touch up on you when you giving him head and other things. Like, yeah.
What you mean?
You know how like when a guy probably grab your head in your neck, guide you to
Depends
do what
on
you're
the
doing.
guy.
Some guys like it. Lean, spit on it. Make it sloppy.
I don't like when you tell me that. Let me just do it.
Gosh. Really?
I like to go off your reaction. I know you like what I'm doing, so I'm going to keep doing that. But by the time you get to talk to me like, whose pussy is this? Well, hold on. Let me think about it. I don't fucking know. Mine's. I don't know. By the time you ask me questions sexually, I think too hard. And then I'm not gonna say I'm the funniest person in the world, but I'm kind of like a natural comedian too. So now in my head, I'm just like, I don't know. Now I just want to joke and be like, oh, it's Bobby's or it's Johnny's, or
that nigga gonna punch you right in your forehead. Bitch, what the fuck you say?
You asking me whose pussy it is? If you don't know whose pussy it is, then I don't know.
Because they want that reinsurance. Just like the same way sometimes you want reinsurance, they want reinsurance.
No.
What you mean no? You ain't trying to tell me that you don't like to get reinsurance.
All right, the next time I have sex with a nigga, I'm gonna jump on top of him and be like, whose dick is this? This is my dick.
There you go. Yes, they like that shit.
And I'm gonna laugh right
They
afterwards.
like that shit. Yes, tell them. You like this.
You like this pussy, baby.
Yes, you goddamn right.
Hey,
nigga. This
baby.
is my dick. Fuck. See? Look at that. Even your phone. See? Even your phone ain't ready. Lean, get it together. Get it together.
Hey, yo, y'all hear my nasty friend and my nasty co-host?
No, because she need to get it together. I ain't trying to hear that.
She just so nasty.
She know goddamn well she be doing that shit. She be trying to play innocent for y'all.
I'm not playing innocent.
She over there spitting on dicks and balls, letting them drip.
No, seriously. Look, anybody didn't.
If you ever drip from down to the balls.
Why are you tuned into my love? It's the lust hour. Bye.
Cuff them.
Show is almost over.
They say that you flow. And then they put a shower emoji and a whole bunch of wet people.
Make it wet, baby. See, told you. Even in the comments, they tell you make it wet. They don't want no dry shit.
It's never dry. It just gets too wet.
No, exactly. It gets too wet for her, and she got to get up and wipe her face.
Yeah. Y'all bitches don't wipe y'all faces.
At the end, yes.
I gotta stop.
I'm not going to sleep with cum and sweating and.
I don't know. It goes back to me kissing.
No,
I don't like kissing because I don't like.
But
like
in the
saliva.
moment, you goddamn right. We gonna make the sheets. We gonna do what we do, baby.
Beyond the sheets, like the whole mattress get wet, all of that. Like nah, we just need to have a sex room.
Bro, what? I mean, a sex room is fine.
You have your man cave. I have my bedroom, and then we have a sex room, and that's just what it is.
Okay, which in a way that could be kind of cute, but at the end of the day, no man really every time he have sex with you gonna be like, all right, babe, we going to the sex room. Babe, we going to the sex room. No, that nigga gonna be like, bitch, bend over right here. Bend over, ho. Show me what you're working with.
We can do that, just not in my room. And yours. And yours. Or if we are gonna do it in the room, let's not do it on my bed. Let's not mess my bed up.
You know what? She was telling the truth to y'all. She's selfish. She is sexually selfish.
That's
wrong.
I'm a little bit sexually selfish, but
That's
am
wrong.
A pleaser at the same time. Cause my feelings is hurt if I don't feel like you pleased.
So then stop wiping your face. Let that man enjoy the fantasy. He got lean face all wet up. Look at that. They want to wet up all the lean face. Look at that. Drip it. Let it drip from the chin. Drip on up.
I'm mad. She had a camera on my face like that.
Had to let him know. Put the close up on him. Tell him.
I mean, you catch me on the right night, I might not even know how wet everything was.
You shouldn't be thinking about it anyway. Why is you thinking about it so much?
Look, if I'm overthinking the sex thing, you ain't doing something right anyway. So,
but it sounds like you already overthinking it anyway, because you monologuing while you doing this shit. Like, all right, yep, I'm sucking his dick. Yep. All right. Oh shit, it's getting too wet. All right. I don't like this. Oh no. Oh, we gotta stop. Hold up. All right. I'm gonna play with his balls while I wipe my face. All right, and then I'm gonna go back to sucking his dick that's still wet. Then I'm gonna have to just get back up and wipe my face again. Girl, that's too much to analyze on the moment. I'm sorry.
It'd be too much.
You're the one doing it.
It just be too much. I don't know. Maybe my mouth is just super fucking wet or something. I don't know. Maybe it produces too much. I don't know. I got to compare it to another female. This, you know what I mean? Like, so I can see, like, it's too much for me. It's too much. It's too much.
Okay.
It be too much.
That's fine.
But you know, I will break certain deals if I love you.
Each is on.
But
I promise you, every man, promise you can ask a nigga or a stranger, don't even matter who it is, I promise you, they're gonna be like, Lean, why keep it sloppy? Okay. Don't wipe your face. It still
be sloppy even after I wipe my face. Nope,
they're gonna tell you don't worry about wiping your face off.
I just need to wipe my own face off so I can feel better.
Pretend it's a movie. Don't wipe your face until it's the credits. But okay.
Look, I promise you.
I couldn't be a man because I'd be like, Lane, what the fuck is you doing?
I ain't so man out there that's wondering or whatever. You still gonna be fucking sloppy.
But I bet you like sloppy head though.
I'm just wiping my
But you
face
like them
off.
sloppy on Valerie though. They can slurp up Valerie.
I like it. I like it sloppy, but I'm more focused on my clit.
They can still make it sloppy on the clit.
If you messing with my clit the right way, she gonna get sloppy anyway.
I don't need him
to be throwing a bunch of spit.
Double sloppy Joe. What you doing?
I don't need you to be throwing a bunch of spit. I'm gonna get wet. Let me get wet because you did your job, not because you kept spitting on me.
If he's spitting like that, then it's over. I'm sorry, huh? If he got to spit like that, then it's over.
Damn. No, for real.
Because, baby,
I don't want no man with no dry ass mouth or nothing, but I don't make me come. I don't need you just to just keep spitting on me. Like, it's certain things, it don't take, like, if you doing your job, it don't take long to get me like super wet. So let my mouth do the fucking wetting up these lips. You know what I mean? You can. I don't need you to spit. I don't need you to spit on me. I don't like spit, yo. I don't like kissing. I ain't never like that shit, yo. I just don't like it. I don't even like the way spit smell. Like, even if you got the freshest breath, it's still a spit smell. Like, you could just clean your dog, he still smell like a dog, though. You know?
Hey,
it's just like I don't
stop the men.
I just don't like the way spit smell in general.
Stop the men.
So, but if we in the real, you know, like I fucks with you like that. I will bend for you. If you a nigga that want your shit spit on, I'll spit on that shit. If that's what the fuck you want.
Sound like you lying. You lying.
I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Sound like you was pretending for a second. Like,
if
yeah.
you want that shit spit on, I'll spit on it for you. If we loving each other. Because I'm sure my sexually selfish ass is going to have you down there a little too long, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
So, hey. I'm going to get mine.
Broski.
So, fuck it. We done.
Yep.
Bye. Because bye.
She like, I'm done. It's
yes,
over for me.
And if you just tuning in, this was the Lust Hour. We don't just talk about nasty stuff. I know it seems like that, but we don't.
I mean, y'all caught at...
We talk about lots of shit, and then we go into the Lust Hour, and then a lot of times y'all just be tuning in for the Lust Hour. But we thank you regardless. Hey, you know? Bye-bye. And if you just tuned in, we out now. So you got to go back. You got to catch up. You got to do whatever. You got to do rewind.
You got to catch up on where? On fire-tv.com.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Radio on fire.
One of the viewers said, can y'all say hello to Morocco?
Hi, Morocco.
Who is Morocco?
It's a place.
What's up, Morocco?
Hi.
What it do? What it do?
I mean, I knew Morocco was a place, but it sounded like the way they said it was like it was a person. All right, what's up to the whole Morocco? Everybody out there, shout out.
Tuning in.
We appreciate you tuning in. I hope I'm not just saying hi to Morocco. I hope you really tuning in from there.
Why would they lie?
I look, lots of people lie. Why the fuck did that girl say it was a baby on the side of the road? Because a nigga cheated on her? I don't fucking know. But what's up? What it is? All right, y'all. Make sure you tune in. Lean_Baltimore on Instagram. Lavish Fab on Instagram. I'll let her tell you about the Facebook. Cause last time I didn't know if I was supposed to tell her.
We're gonna stick the IG for right now.
IGZ.
Lavish Fab.
Okay, you got it.
And if you
I got other social media, but I don't be on it, so there's no point in telling you until I be on it. Right now, Lean_Baltimore on Instagram. Got the Baltimore Lean
Show, yeah.
Yeah. Baltimore Lean Show on Instagram.
And if you always didn't know, always catch us Fridays on where? On fire-tv.com.
Yes.
The yes, one Lord. And only.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. See, usually that's what she do.
Looking for food that feeds your soul? Hoodfellas Bistro and Catering is your local African-American owned restaurant offering American cuisine. Located across from the courthouse, we offer daily jury specials to reward civic duty. Enjoy our full-service restaurant and fully stocked bar. Dine in, pick up, delivery, and catering. Our themed happy hours feature live music, handcrafted drinks, and weekly specials. Book your private event at hoodfellowsbistrocatering.com.